Hello everyone, this is the Deepest Desire Tarot, and I am here to do a reading for the signs of Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. And I'm just putting a little bit of a lavender oil. I have just finished meditating to cleanse the energy and to see what messages we have for all those signs. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel and watching the videos. I am truly grateful for your energy. You are a blessing. And I hope that you are enjoying the readings. Let me know what kind of readings you like to see in the comments below. So let's begin. Angels of our universe, guardians of our souls, bring to me enlightenment, clarity, wisdom, and intuition to bring you messages of comfort, love, and healing for the signs. What messages do you have for Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces, Spirit? What messages do you have? What messages do you have, Spirit? The Tower for Libra. Messages do you have for Libra? The Hermit. Virgo energy. You are done trying to figure out what the problem is. You're just done. You decided enough is enough. You're not going to try to continue entertaining this person or trying to figure out what the problem is. You're just gonna go do your own thing. Love yourself and move on whatever direction you feel like it. The Empress came in reverse. Even though you are ready to move on and to love on yourself, you are not quite in your element right now. It is time to do some self-care. Strongly recommended by Spirit. It is time to do some self-care. Either you need to look into a proper diet, look into some health or exercise. Whatever it is, you are overindulging, and whatever it is, it's time to take care of yourself. If this relationship or whatever happened left you heartbroken, wounded, or this disappointment left you, it is time for you to take care of yourself, because the anger, the resentment is actually only hurting you. There's the High Priestess. Continue meditating, continue attending church, continue praying, continue seeing that provider or that person that's helping you to overcome the difficulties. Others of you, it is time to take matters into your own hand, and by that I mean your career, your destiny, the path that you want to follow. It's time for you to take it with the shared energy in the direction that you want to. It's almost like you're like the minions. You're being carried by somewhere. You don't know where you're going, but you're going along with every day. You just get up and you go, and then you come back and you get up and you go. You have no idea where the heck you're going. So it is time for you to start planning. It is time for you to be very assertive of what is it that you want to do, with who, how, and begin working on it. There's the Magician energy. You can do it. You just don't want to right now because you're too much in your feelings, your whatever it is that has disappointed you. And it's time to come out of that. It is like time. I had a reading for you one time, and it was very difficult because I can feel the pain that you had. It was, I don't know what happened, a breakup, separation, divorce, whatever, but I can tell you were in your feeling. But it's time, Libra. Others of you, you're going to do amazing things with your money. What you're going to get, I feel you're going to get money. It is almost like I want to say a windfall, but it's almost like unexpected, what the money that you're going to get. And you're going to do something amazing with it. Whatever you want to do, it's going to lead you to changes in your life, your family, and your prosperity. So maybe today is a good day to buy a lottery ticket, or take a few pennies if you haven't and put it on a slot machine, and I probably didn't pronounce that correctly, or something, or take a chance on something. Whatever it is, you're going to need to take a chance in order to get that wheel moving for yourself. There's the King of Pentacles again. So there's the Queen of Pentacles, there's the King of Pentacles, and there's the Four of Wands. Yeah, there's going to be prosperity for you. I think it's time for you to get your wheel moving. You have to take action. You have to decide what is it that you want to do with your life. What is it that you want to do? What career is it that you want to take? What classes? But there's action needed from your part. I'm going to do another reading for you coming up because I want to clarify a little bit more. I feel like you're just going through a lot. Let's see what messages we have here. Spirit, what messages? Listen to your intuition. Didn't I say that a minute ago? There's the High Priestess. Within the next few months, well, hello. Changes are coming within the next few months. You're going to have to take the action in a new direction. If you want to see something different happen, then tomorrow, then you have to change what you're doing today. And that's just a message I'm leaving you there with. What expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? The expectations we have are mostly delusional and impossible to meet. We then experience disappointment with ourselves or with a relationship when they are not met. It is time to dissolve your expectations and replace them with gratitude. Today's soul action, be grateful. You are being summoned to more peace. Peace is home for our soul and is accompanied by trust. It comes when you surrender and focus only on what you can control. Listen to that, Libra. If you expect nothing and are grateful for everything, you will experience extreme fulfillment. So it's time to change your mindset and begin feeling abundant. Hope you like these messages. We're moving now to Scorpio. Let me shuffle these oracle cards here. Hope everyone is doing well. There's been a really bad weather over here. Let's see what messages we have here for the sign of Scorpio. If you notice sometimes that the video pauses, sometimes because I pause it to shuffle. Sometimes I shuffle really good. Other times I just spread the cards and then shuffle that way so that it'll be really truly mixed. Okay, we're moving to the sign of Scorpio. And let's see. Spirit, what messages do you have for the sign of Scorpio? Spirit, what messages do you have for the sign of Scorpio? What does Scorpio needs to know right now, Spirit? What does Scorpio needs to know right now? Life and prosperity. The 8 of Cups. What are you walking away from? What are you walking away to? Queen of Pentacles. You're going to pursue something. And there's the 10 of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles shows up and we're like, yeah, and then the 10 of Swords shows up and we're like, what the heck? Something has ended. What are you ending, Scorpion? Spirit, clarify this reading. 2 of Swords. Wow, it feels a little bit intense. And there is the 4 of Pentacles. Well, some of you are decided not to give someone money anymore. You've been helping this individual, whoever it is, to help them with the house, the kids, who knows, a relative. You've been helping this person financially. And it seems like they don't nothing with it. You don't see an improvement. You don't see them helping themselves. All you see is the fact that you're going and doing, and they're not helping themselves. Others of you, this could be at work. You're giving a lot to the place you work. It seems you come on time. You're the first person to show up, the last person to leave. And the entire time you're there working, you're always working. You may miss lunchtime. You may not even call in, take days off. You're just constantly working when everybody else sitting like they're just chilling in there and not doing a whole lot. And when they do come, they're not doing a lot. And you are finally done. You are now going to start looking inward, and you're going to start looking at things differently because you realize you're exhausted. So you're going to start holding on to your money. You're going to start holding on to your time. You're going to start holding on to your energy and refocusing that into yourself. The Emperor. The energy is saying it's time for you to sit on your throne. Stop doing too much. Stop giving too much. And think about it. What is it that you're doing it for? What is the purpose? You're helping someone, but they're not helping themselves. Then what does that leave you? You love this person, you care this person, or you care for this job, or you just that type of person, very caring. But what is that giving you? Where do you stand? Spirit is guiding you now to get back into your throne. And by that I mean your home, your finances, your self-care. Refocus that energy that you're giving so kindly and so lovingly to someone that clearly doesn't appreciate it. And refocus on what your future is going to be, your plans for the future, your family's future. And begin reinventing yourself. So it's time to reinvent yourself. If for some reason you do a job and it's constantly just leaving you burnt out and unhappy, then it's time for you to go back to the drawing board and say, what can I do with this job that I don't have to sacrifice so much, work so hard? Is there something about this job that I can take another class and specialize? Can I teach this instead of just me working constantly physically? Can I teach the class? Can I do something different? And then when you start looking at things differently, write it down, because it's not going to work if you just say it out in the air. Get a piece of paper, a pencil, and write down, and begin with the little scorpion. Let me tell you what I mean by that. The little scorpion is you when you were just a teenager, when you were just a kid, and everything seemed so innocent. You were running around, playing, skipping, and you say, I want to be an astronaut. I want to be, it doesn't necessarily have to be that, but you wanted to do something with your life. You had a plan and something happened. You just went in a different direction. Go back to that innocence. Go back to that child that just brought you so much smile and happiness because you thought you can do anything you want, and then life happened. And it happens to all of us. So take that energy again, and with that energy, embrace the fool. Just like a fool, Scorpion. You're allowed to be a fool this time. And think about what other things you can do. And whatever it is that you want to do, it needs to be something that brings you joy, that brings you happiness, that fulfills you, and you are able to provide financially. But your surprise on all of this is going to be what you are going to come up with. You're going to come up with something that is actually going to lead you to more prosperity, to more happiness, to more abundance. It is going to take some work, and some people are going to tell you that is a bad idea. Where the heck did you hear that? And that's when I'm going to run and grab my passport and run out of here. Just kidding. Because they are going to see a very changed Scorpion. They're going to say, since when did you have this idea? And you're going to say, well, this is what I always wanted to do. But you're going to hear people tell you no, others, everybody's going to have an opinion. You're going to have to do your own research. You are going to follow your own intuition, and you are going to have to follow your heart, because your heart is what you truly need to follow. If you are not happy doing what you're doing, if you want more for yourself, then you have to change what you're doing. And there is abundance. There is abundance for you. You are not going to be wrong in the decision that you make when it comes to your future. You are going to think about it. You are going to plan it. You are going to research it. You're going to prepare. You are going to go and talk to people that have done what you want to do. And then there is the keynote one. The keynote one says, out of my way. Here I come. You're going to think about it. There's that 301. Plan it. Decide to go. And there's the keynote one. Once you decide it, once you put it in writing, once you do the research, I need this, I have to do this, and you embark in that direction, there is a keynote one, and there's nothing going to stop you. But where is this going to lead? Where is this going to lead? And there is the moon. It's going to lead you to a surprise, a very surprise and shocking realization. You should have done this long time ago. That's what's going to happen. You should act upon your wishes and your desires. You should move here. You should try this career. You should make this change. You should talk to this person. Whatever it is, it's going to lead you to the realization that you should have done it long time ago. And it's going to be very enlightened, because you're going to realize that you actually did want this long time ago. And I repeat, I said long time ago again several times. Sorry about that. Let's see what other messages. Just realized I have enough cards. Messages, Scorpio. Take action. I already told in that spirit, but thanks for letting us know. I already told Scorpion that. Take action for sure. Perfect timing. Right now is the perfect time for you to reinvent yourself. Whether you want to start with your hair, a new haircut, fine. Nails, new wardrobe, whatever you can do with the resources that you have. Am I communicating my needs? Your needs matter. What are you needing right now that you haven't communicated? What are you afraid of? Is it possible that what you are fearing is not true? Today's soul action. Journal these answers. What are my needs? Am I saying no and yes? Enough based on my desires? Am I telling my full truth? Do I believe that my needs matter, and do I share them with others? Do I ask for what I want? When communicating my needs, what am I resisting and with whom? What do I need in order to feel safe enough to express my needs? Well, Scorpion, I couldn't say it better myself, but you do need to begin looking into what is it that you wanted to do. What is it that your needs are? What is it that you desire? It is burning very deep in your soul and your heart, and it has for a long time. Every time you see something that reminds you to, every time you hear a song, every time you walk by that facility, every time you see a color, an image, it just reminds you of that burning desire to want to do something different. I hope that you like this message, and we're moving on to Sagittarius. We are moving on to Sagittarius. Okay, Spirit, what messages do you have for Sagittarius? Spirit, what messages do you have for Sagittarius? What Sagittarius should know for life and prosperity? What messages do you have for Sagittarius, Spirit? The Ace of Swords. You are finally going to speak your mind. You are going to talk to someone. Oh my God. You are going to talk to someone about how you feel. You are preparing yourself. You are preparing yourself, Sagittarius. You've been wanting to do this for a long time. You were trying to find the courage, the words, what to say. Apologies. Either you are going to apologize or someone is coming your way with an apology. I feel this is you. You are going to apologize and let someone know how you feel. Or they're doing it to you. Take the message how it resonates. This person is hoping for a victory. Is hoping that you are going to accept their apology. And as you can see for the Three of Cups in there, they will, for some of you. Right now, this is saying apology will be accepted. You are going to be welcoming more with more happy and enthusiastic energy than you realize. You've been fearful to start this conversation, to make this offer. Some of you are actually going to receive maybe an engagement. Someone wants to get married, make it official. This is absolutely beautiful, because I recall a reading that I did for you and it was quite intense too. It's like Libra, it was very intense, but this is absolutely beautiful. This is happy times ahead celebration, working in a connection, working in a relationship, working on something that you love. You're finally out of that energy that you were, almost as if you were focused on yourself. You finally decided to let your hair down, so to speak, and just let your heart guide you. Emotions, enthusiasm, joy for life. You finally want to change things around. You finally want to meet someone, apologize to someone, tell someone how you feel, or you simply find joy and happiness within yourself. But I am going to tell you, this is just absolutely beautiful. Whatever the message is for you, you are going to make an emotional offer, or someone is going to make it for you. And whoever this person is, whether you or the other person, is going to put work into it. It's going to be work. It's not just apologies. It's going to be work. Finally, you want to put the time and energy. Finally, this is going to be balanced. Things are falling into place. They may not see that like right now, but this is where you're heading. This is what prosperity seems for you. You want to get out of this Five of Pentacles, where you felt alone, when you felt like things were not working for you. Even though you put all the work, the time, and the energy, things just didn't seem to go your way. You seem like everybody else. Everybody else around you seems like they were doing well. Family, there was celebrations, there was social events, and yet there you were, just sort of doing the same thing every day. It almost seems a little bit boring at some point in time. But now things are changing. See, the thing is, energy changes all the time because the universe changes all the time. Our planets change all the time. We change. When we get older, when we grow, we change. And now the energy for you, Sag, is changing to the point that it's going to be just absolutely adorable. That's just the best way I can put it. What is coming for you? It is going to be a lot of romance. It is going to be time, spending time together, just giggling, laughing, just very, very cute energy. Others of you, you are still focused on money. You're paying a debt, you're paying something, you're concerned about the future. Very focused on finances and concerned about the future, wanting to hang on to every penny. You're so focused on the money and the finances that you do not see all of the opportunities that you actually have, that you're missing around you. She's tied up, and yet there is a nice fresh water river going under her feet. You don't see that you have more abundance than you actually realize. There is abundance of friend, family. There's opportunities to make the money or have what you need. They're around you. You have to stop being stuck in your ways and self-sabotaging yourself. If you hear of an opportunity, instead of going around and telling 10 other people, how about you go over there and take advantage of that opportunity? You hear about a job. Why were you going to need to tell anybody? Get yourself and go over there and see if that's something that you may want to, apply for, do. For others of you, it is time for you to stop talking about every little thing you're doing. It is time for you to hang on to some secrets of your own. What you're doing, where you're going, what you're planning to do. Stop sharing everything. I see you at the beauty salon talking, the restaurant working or eating talking. Everywhere you go, you're talking about your plans for the future. And there's nothing wrong with that. But some things you may need to keep it to yourself because there's a lot of competition out there. Some of you need to sort of work a little bit in silence because there's people around you listening. And even though they're not evil, you're still listening, and energy is energy. There is judgment. Something is going to be fair. Something is someone is actually going to surprise you with the way they act towards you. Because you have been preparing to talk to someone, to share this passion, this love, and you're going to be surprised that the other person actually was hoping that you finally came their way, or you were hoping that this person finally came your way, and you're going to say, I should have done this earlier. Because it's going to be a lot more fair. Others of you are planning to go somewhere in the future to visit someone. You have to travel somewhere. The Empress. This Empress could be a patriarchal figure, maybe an older sister, relative, but it seems like you need to travel. You need to attend to something regarding family. Others of you just need to attend to something that's regarding your own family or yourself. Self-care is still here. Let's see what else, Spirit. There is a Nine of Swords. You're not getting a good sleep. You're very worried about every little thing. Everything concerns you, every detail. It's time to let go. There's that 10 of Pentacles right around you there, Saggy. These opportunities, money is not going to be scarce for you. You're going to have the money, the resources, but you must get out of your own way. You must. You must stop telling yourself you're not good enough, that you cannot have that person, that that person is better than you, and you cannot court them, ask them out, that some things are not good for you. For example, you see a house that's really pretty and you're like, wow, I wish I can have the house, but I no, that's not for me. That's for other kind of people. Stop. Instead of focusing on what you don't have, focus on what you do have. Be grateful and use whatever tools you have to build the life that you want to build. And as far as someone, talk to that person. The worst thing that can happen is that they tell you no, and now you know you need to go the other way. But you cannot just sit there and just marinating on and thinking about it and walking and pacing and wondering what will happen. Just take the action. That's what you need to do, Sagittarius. See what messages here for the angel messages, Spirit. Meditation brings answer. Yes, meditation always brings answers. It's a very peaceful place to be. There is something better. Absolutely. In that Five Pentacles, there is something better. You want something better. You definitely want something better. What messages here for Sagittarius? Spirit, what messages you have here for Sagittarius? Am I ready to let go of the buried shame? The feeling of shame is the lowest energy frequency there is. When you live in shame, you live in darkness. What part of you is ready to stand in the light? Is there any shame from a past experience that's ready to be healed? Today saw action. Heal the shame by giving it a name. Bring it to the light and let it be seen, heard, and healed. A revival season. Replace the shame with your soul's truth. Fill in the blank. My soul truth is... What is your soul truth, Sagittarius? What is it that you want to do? Who is it that you actually want to love? If this is someone from the same sex, it is time for you to be seen. It is time for you to stand in the light and be who you truly are and not be ashamed of it. I hope these messages have bring you some light and some clarity. Sagittarius, we are moving into Capricorn. Let's see what messages are here for the sign of Capricorn. And I'm going to put this timestamp below so that you're not sitting here listening to me babble the entire time and you know exactly where your message is. And let's see. Let's move to Capricorn. Okay, we're moving into Capricorn. Okay, Spirit, what messages do you have for the amazing sign of Capricorn? What messages do you have for Capricorn? Spirit, what messages do you have for Capricorn? You know, if it falls again, I'm not going to pick it up. What messages do you have for Capricorn, Spirit? Nine of Swords. Oh. Who are you ready to have that conversation with? You are going toward the direction of your dreams, and you are moving very fearlessly. This is something that you have manifested, that you wanted, that you planned. This is someone that you manifested, that you wanted to be with, that you wanted to see. And you are heading in that direction. You don't know what the heck is going to happen. All you know is that you're like a little kid. When mom and dad say, let's go to get ice cream, you say, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, let me get my shoes. That's you moving into that direction very fearlessly, very enthusiastically. You are going to hang on to this dream, to this plan, to this energy, and you are not going to let go. You're going to savor the moment, the time. Some of you are going to be spending time with someone you love and you care. Others of you, you are moving into a whole different direction. Maybe new adventures, maybe new job, new people. But whatever you're heading is something that you have hoped and planned for a while, and now it's finally here. So now it's finally to take action. For some of you, it's a promotion, it's a career advancement, and you are taking the lead. This is something new. I feel some of you also graduated, and this is your first job you've been offered, and you are very excited about it, and it's going to be so nice. You are moving to calm water. You are moving in a whole different direction to prosperity. And that's exactly where you're heading, Capricorn. You are done. You took a good look at yourself, the disappointment, the heartache, the lack, being without what you needed, being what you deserve, people that didn't do the right thing by you, and you finally decided, I am important, am I valuable, and I deserve better. And you said it, Even though you didn't shout at it, even though you didn't tell anybody, you just tell it to yourself. You knew deep down that you deserve better than what you were being offered, than what you were being given. And you very nicely, very diplomatically, I should say, began making changes toward the direction that you wanted, and that's exactly where you're heading, to something new, to something fresh. Others of you, you are going to have an offer coming to you of a job opportunity, of a career advancement. I don't see love. I see this is something, but it's not love, but it's something that you are going to fall in love with. Now that's different. There is the King of Swords. Wherever you're moving, you are going to meet people that are very career oriented, very dedicated to whatever it is that you're going to do. You are going to rub into that energy, and you are going to just bring your flavor to the party, because you are also a very goal-oriented, very career-driven individual. So you're going to fit quite nicely with this group of people. They are going to be the type of people that when they don't like what they see, they will tell you, but so do you. If they feel you're doing something wrong, they're going to tell you, but so do you. So they quickly are going to realize that you are just in the same energy, frequency, and with the same caliber that they are. And they are going to be very shocked, and they are going to be very respectful. Very respectful. You are going to earn and gain their respect, the admiration from the beginning. There is a 3 of Wands. Some of you, it's time to go on a vacation somewhere. Get some fresh air. Do something new. Literally go fishing. Others of you, you are contemplating whether you should do a little bit of an online dating. You're wondering whether you should maybe make that post, go to that invitation. The competition is fierce, but the competition is not with the person that you're interested in. The competition is work. The current job doesn't give you time or allow time for you to have social time. When you come home, you're tired, you're exhausted, you've been doing too much, and you don't feel like it. So you're contemplating whether online will be a good idea, or maybe being set up by a friend or something to that effect. But a different alternative of going out and dating and meeting new people. The Spirit is saying it has a very positive outcome. A lot of work around you. You are really working a lot, doing things around the house, moving, doing this and that. Some of you, the person that hurt you in the past is now in the 10 of Swords. Some of you, maybe this person left you for somebody else, and now that person left them or broke their heart. Either way, they realize that they lost you, and that was the stupidest thing they ever did, to let you go, because you actually were just what they wanted, wish fulfillment, and what they have with you, they have not found it or will find it anywhere else. And that is karma. There is a justice next to the 10 of Swords. Justice is being served in your behalf by the universe, because this person did you wrong. They cheated, they lied, they just manipulated the relationship, the situation. Some of you, it could be a business partner, an employee, an employer, but whoever it was didn't do right by you. But justice is here, because now they find themselves with the heartbreak. And we wish them well, don't we, Capri? We wish them well. Yeah, yes, we sure do, because we do not want to wish them any evil. We don't want to wish them that, because where you're going, there is abundance, there is happening, and you're going with a clean heart. You are going with a bit of a Virgo energy, cleans, like a virgin, starting over with a fresh heart. You have no time to be in this feeling of hatred, anger, revenge. That's not you. You're done with that. You heal. You are moving to very, very nice and comfortable fresh water, I should say. So let this person suffer the karma, but we wish them well. We wish them the best, don't we? Yeah, we sure do. Ace of Pentacles. New things are coming for you. New offers, new friends, new ways of making money, extra money. Your money is going to be good. If it's already not good, it's going to be even better. And if it's better, it's going to be even great. There's the Nine of Pentacles. You're going to meet someone wherever you're going, whether you're traveling, wherever you're heading in the future, but you are going to meet someone. A Nine of Pentacles. You're going to notice this person is very special because this person appears to be as if they are very comfortable financially, like they dress well. And I mean that in whatever sense or whatever country you are, they just seems to be look better than everybody else. Their clothes, the way they act, what they have, they seem to be better. But then they are very generous. They're very thoughtful. They're very kind. They're very caring. Because this person worked their way up. They come from the humble beginnings that you are, that you came from, and they worked their way up just like you are. Career, progression, they did the same thing. So they are very rooted into who they are and where they came from. And they're very generous, very thoughtful. They're very, very caring. And it's going to surprise you. Others of you, this is the new person you're going to meet, your boss, that you're going to meet wherever you go or wherever you're traveling. And it's going to surprise you how nice and very caring this person is going to be. I don't feel at this point yet that this is going to be a romantic interest, but don't discard that because it could be there. I just feel that whoever you're going to meet is going to be a very thoughtful, caring person, but not exactly yet as a romantic. But we're going to check later on, don't we? We are that nosy. We need to know all the details. Spirit, what are the messages you have for Capricorn? Forgiveness. Oh yeah, we already forgave this fool, didn't we? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. I don't know, said it very softly. They might have not heard us, but we did. Spirit, yeah, we already said, whoo, we forgive you, bye. That doesn't mean we have to help and get all the sores out of their back. Shoot, that's too much now. Within the next few weeks, life is going to begin changing. Things are going to begin moving. Perspective is going to change. Energy is going to change within the next few weeks. Let's see what other message we have here. What am I most afraid of losing? As we grow, change and transform our life, it requires us to let go of something that was, to make room for that will be. If you were to take the big leap today, would you feel scared of losing love, safety, or belonging? What if I was a big fat lie? What if it was impossible to lose any of those things because you have the power to get everything you need to yourself? Today's soul action, name the fear and look at the worst case scenario. Find a solution, take your power back by being certain of who you are and where you're going. Today's mantra, I move forward knowing I am powerful beyond measures. I am loved, I'm safe, and I belong. Yep, this ex over here, or this individual here, truly make you feel like you didn't belong. But shoot, too bad for them. So we are moving now to the sign of Aquarius. Let's see what we have here for Aquarius. What spirit messages have for Aquarius. Okay, and we are going to shuffle. Okay, we are ready for Aquarius. Let's see what messages we have for Aquarius here. Spirit, what messages do you have for Aquarius for life and prosperity? What messages do you have for Aquarius for life and prosperity? Spirit, what messages do you have for Aquarius for life and prosperity? What messages do you have? And let's see. Funny, I saw that card here. I shuffle, and it came back again. Page of Cups. Ooh. Well, you are meeting somebody very interesting. Very interesting. I don't know, but I feel for some of you, this person is just a tad shorter than you are. Just a little bit. You're going to a party, celebration, a concert, a social event somewhere, and there's this person there. They're going to offer you a drink, something. water. They're going to let you cut through the line. They're just going to be very thoughtful when it comes to that. They're just because they're looking at you. For some of you, it's going to confuse you because this is a female. And then you're like, no, ma'am, after you. No, after you. And it's just going to be one of those things. But they just want you to go first so that they can kind of check you out from head to toe. That's what they're doing. This person is quite interesting. Very, very thoughtful. Very sweet. 9 of Cups and a King of Cups. And for some of you, this person is the same sex as you are. There's the Capricorn. Yep, Aquarius. This is, whatever this is, I see beer, alcohol, I see partying, I see things that we don't want to tell our parents that we're at the table, that sort of thing. It's nothing bad. I'm just talking about alcohol, perhaps, and you may not be able to drink it or contraindicating. So be safe when it comes to that. Try to have maybe a soft drink, a little bit of wine if you can drink that, but don't overindulge. Make sure that you are very aware of what's happening around you, because this Devil card and this King of Cups is telling me that it's going to be so much fun. The people around you is going to be so much fun. You're going to feel so comfortable around these people that you may let your guard down. And you cannot let your guard down. You need to secure your wallet and your stuff to make sure that you don't lose it. I'm not saying they're thieves. I'm just saying so that you don't lose it, because you're happy and then you can find your car keys and it's time to go home. Or you can find your money for the bus or whatever it is, your ID or something. But let's go back to this Page of Cups. So this individual, I believe I said a minute ago, very thoughtful, very caring. And it's just going to be like that the entire time. They're going to seem to favor you the most of everyone that's at the gathering, at the party. There's going to be a lot of eye contact. What happens after that, it will depend. It really will depend on the actions that you take and the actions they take. Whether you two converse or whether you seem attractive or interesting, that's going to lead to a phone number, a conversation, just the two of you, without the rest of the people in the party, to connect. But for some reason, the energy that I'm getting very strongly is up to you. That's what I'm hearing. It's up to you if you want to meet this individual. Because this is not something that is, I feel that is completely destined. This is someone that is good for you, that is a opportunity for you to meet, that is a catch. But it's not necessarily like a twin flame. That's really what I'm trying to get to. But someone that you're going to meet. Others of you, you're going to be doing a lot of networking. There's the 9 of Swords. When you're over here doing eye contact with this person and, you know, looking at the twinkle in their eyes and all this cute stuff, there's going to be somebody else. Either an ex or somebody else that's looking at one of you two, interested in one of you two. And they're going to be sort of cutting into the conversation, trying to interrupt, trying to come up with something, perhaps saying something negative about one of you to the other person. But you know what? It's not going to matter, because the two of you are going to continue holding on to the conversation and the eye contact that you're making. And see, now when I pull this 4 of Pentacles here, now I'm feeling a little bit of love there, a little bit of attraction. There's the 9 of Pentacles, an offer for meeting up, a second date. Others are going to be offered. You're going to be offered an opportunity to work on a project at work that nobody else does. Some of the coworkers don't know about this. This is just you. Others of you, you're just being given a bonus more than the other person. So it's very important that you keep that to yourself and don't tell anybody else that you got more money than the other person, because it's going to create a confusion, misunderstanding, and a bit of a animosity, against everyone. So you need to hold on to that conversation with your boss. If they're planning to promote you, offer you something different. Look at that. There is a 5 of Wands. A lot of competition for that spot in your company or your organization. A lot of competition. But you are the ideal candidate. You're actually the best candidate for this position, Aquarius. Very your work ethic speaks for itself, and this is what they want to offer it to you. Others of you, if you're in a relationship with someone and there is a toxic ex, you're going to stand your ground with this person. You're going to stand your ground, and eventually this person is going to leave. They're going to just seek to bother somebody else, and you're going to be able to continue in the relationship with your significant other very prosperous, very joyful, very enthusiastically. And it's a lot of fun because you two are going to enjoy each other a lot. Because now you're not going to have to deal with this cucaracha that's going to be bothering you here all the time. You know, cucaracha means roach. 7 of Swords. Who's getting away with something? Who is not telling something? Spirit, clarify this 7 of Swords. Ooh, Aquarius. Check your paycheck, your money. Somebody either owes you money or somebody is getting away with some money. If you're in a partnership with somebody, keep an eye on your stuff. Don't allow the other partner to just handle everything that has to do with money and you over here cleaning. If you don't understand where every penny is going, they have somebody else look at it. And if you have to hurt whoever's feeling because you're looking after your money, well, so be it. It is your money. Don't let it go, but you need to check out your transactions. Bank transactions, payments that you overpay, but whoever it is that you did, it has to do with money, they're not telling you. They're keeping it quiet. They already know that it was a mistake or that they're getting away with it, but they're not telling you. And there's you acting like a fool, trusting this person or this individual or this company, not even noticing. So you're going to have to not be the fool and sort of have your eye wide open and keep an eye on your money. And there you are. Where are we heading with this 10 of Cups and this Fool? Are you asking somebody to move in? You have no idea what's going to happen. You just know that you're going to take a chance to get in a roommate, having someone move in. Whatever it is, it's going to actually work better than you expected. Even though you were a fool when you came up with that idea. It is actually going to work out better than you expected. You just don't see it coming. No, not to what? Whatever it is that's in your mind, Spirit is saying no, maybe not right now, maybe later. Trust. Trust in yourself, trust in your spirit guide, trust in God, or whatever you believe. Just have the trust. Whatever it is that you're working, that you want, it will come to you. You have to believe in yourself. Am I willing? You are on the edge of something great. Can you feel it? Yes, there is risk, uncertainty, and imperfections ahead. Failure is certain and vulnerability is a requirement. You must be brave and trust yourself more than ever before. You will reach the dream, but you must stretch yourself into a whole new level of belief and willingness in order to move forward with courage. Today's soul action: be brave, follow your heart's compass, and live and lead on your own dream. Today's mantra is possible. Trust. And that was the card that came in. Trust. You must trust that whatever is it that you're working on, that whatever is it that you're heading to, that whatever relationship you feel very strongly about and you follow your intuition that it is meant to be, you must trust in yourself, Aquarius. And now we are moving to Pisces. Let's see here. And let's shuffle. And we are now in the sign of Pisces. Spirit, what messages do you have for Pisces? What the Pisces needs to know for life and prosperity, Spirit? What the Pisces needs to know for life and prosperity? What the Pisces needs to know for life and prosperity? The Six of Cups. The Sun. How beautiful. Something that you had, that you did before, brought you so much joy and happiness, and it's coming back. Someone from the past, someone that you've been with for a while. This person could be a Leo, but whoever it is someone that you truly love and you had a crush on. Some of you, you are going to a high school reunion or a party where you're going to run into this person from the past. Don't refuse that cup again. Both of you went in your separate ways, and there was no connection, there was no conversation after that. And somehow now you're just sort of meeting, running into each other. You are afraid of being rejected. This person doesn't even know that you're going to run into this to you. But once they do, they're also going to be afraid they're going to be rejected. But that's not going to happen, because one of you is literally going to have the balls to say, hi, how are you? Listen, I really like you when we were in school. It's like, wow, me too. And that's going to be like the energy. Others of you, you are literally going to start working on a garden, on yourself, loving yourself, your home. You're going to be focusing a lot on that. A lot on that. There is the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Wands. A lot of choices. Well, it seems you're going to have more than one career opportunity or more than one job offer. Some of you are literally working 2 or 3 jobs. You're literally working 2 or 3 jobs. This is actually a very beautiful spread right now. Very beautiful. Very family oriented, very peaceful, very calm, very loving, very caring. Opportunities, love. It seems that the tables have turned for you. This new energy going into the summer, being in the summer, it's just brought radiant. Some of you, you finally got it. After all this time, you finally learned the lesson and decided that you cannot do the same thing you did in the past, because it leads you to nowhere. And because you've changed that direction and you learned those lessons, now here comes the abundance. There is abundance for you. Lots of it. But abundance takes work. Even gift from the universe takes work. You cannot sit. You have to continue putting the same effort, the same work on whatever it is that you are trying to achieve or accomplish. Whatever it is that you're heading, that you want to do. For some of you, I feel this is a home. Fix your home, decorate your home, get a new home. Whatever it is going to benefit you and your family, but it's going to take work. But the universe is going to gift you with the energy, with the enthusiasm, with the radiance and the sunshine of the sun, vitality, so that you can just go out there and feel like you're on top of the world and take over and do whatever it is that you want to do. So right now, it is the time to do with this Ace of Wands energy, whatever it is that you wanted to do when it comes to your home, your family. But it is going to take work. So don't feel that the gift of the universe is going to fall in your lap from the sky. They are being given to you in small bites. Small bites. And if you take him and you show gratitude for the little things that you get, it could be as simple as you get off from work and you usually have to wait 30 minutes for the bus to come pick you up, but somehow you get off and the bus is right there. Wow, that is a gift, because now you can get home early and work on something else, right? You can go home early. For some of you, it could be, wow, I forgot my lunch, and here comes your coworker. Oh, don't worry, I have plenty for the 2 of us. That is another blessing. You see, the blessings don't come in huge packages with a huge big ribbon. They're just tiny little gift the universe gives us. And the more grateful we are for the things that we get, the more we get. But the moment we start rejecting, not showing gratitude, not being appreciative for the things our parents do, our friends do, the little things that we get, then the less we get. And then we wonder, how the heck did we get to this big old hole of darkness? Well, you got there because the people and the things that were being given to you, that were being gifted to you, came from a place of love. And when you rejected it, then you rejected everything else because you didn't show any gratitude. But for you, Pisces, you have learned to show gratitude. You are grateful. You are thankful. And I see that's where you're heading. So abundance is now there for you. So be mindful of the little gifts that you get. It could be as simple as the sunshine. It could be as simple as your family coming home from school, from work. Everybody's home and sitting in the couch and laughing, and everybody's safe and happy and doing well. All those things are things to be grateful about. Others of you, you are contemplating going to see someone you haven't seen in a long time. You are contemplating on doing something. Oh, whoever this is a relative perhaps you have not seen for a while. You may have a little bit of a resentment with this relative. This person may live at a distance. You have not seen them. You feel resentful. Others of you feel abandoned by this person. You feel like they are not there for you. Are you there for them? You're waiting on this person to take action. Can you take action? So instead of thinking that this person has totally abandoned, there comes the Tower. The universe now is going to intervene. It's going to intervene and give all of you a new opportunity. If it's a relationship, after so much heartache and sadness, the universe now is stepping in with this Tower and finally bringing things to a halt so that there can be a conversation about the situation, bring everything in the air, clear up, ask for forgiveness, hugging kisses, and hopefully try to move on and start over and give an opportunity. Others of you, I feel this is a relative, a sibling, or someone close to you, and it's time for you to just have that conversation because this person is not close to you physically or metaphorically. You're not close, but there's the Magician. You are going to be able to overcome anything that comes your way. You are older, you're mature, you are wiser. You are a graduate of the universe, a graduate of the universe. You've learned. Oh, and 2 cards fell off. There's the Fool and there's the 2 of Cups. Yep, you're meeting someone new for some of you. We are always meeting new people, but what do they mean? Is everybody meant to be a romantic partner? No. Sometimes people are just in our lives because we are meant to be friends, because we are meant to learn from them. This person that you are meeting is going to be very eager to teach you what they know. Maybe you don't know something about the trade or the skills that you have, and this person is more skillful. They're going to share it with you. You're going to learn from them. And when they're done, you are going to be this magician because you're now going to be able to do things that you didn't know how to do before. So it is love, yes, because this person is caring and thoughtful to teach you the stuff that they know. Let's see what angel messages we have here. Spirit, what angel message you have for Pisces? Wait. What are we waiting on? Whatever action you're trying to take, should you wait? Ask for help from others. Clarify the wait, Spirit. Clarify what is Pisces needs to wait for. Recovery. If you are sick or if you need some more time to heal from this heartbreak, from what happened with the relative or the friend or the lover, then you may need just a little bit more time to recover so that you can bring your heart chakra into alignment. See what other messages are here. Am I consistently showing up? Well, we'll see. Some trade their dreams for comfort, yet comfort is the enemy of progress. Success requires showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it, and even when it feels uncomfortable. It takes guts and an endless vision to stay consistent to your dream. Today's soul action journal where you can be more consistent in your life in alignment with your soulful goals. Then show up. Remember what I said earlier? it is still going to take some work from you to do what it is that you want to do. It is. So you're going to have to be consistent. If that's what you want to do, you're going to have to do it every day consistently, even if it's a few minutes, even if you don't feel like it. You're just going to have to continue. No matter where you find yourself, just work on that dream, that passion, that goal. I hope that you enjoyed these messages. Spirit, we are truly grateful for the messages, the energy that you have brought to the signs of Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Thank you so much for the wisdom and the light. I hope that you take good care of yourself. You continue working on your dreams, your wishes, and your deepest desire. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing if you like. I'll be honored if you did. Take care.